Now, what if tenants ask you to enter their homes during this outbreak? There are two questions you should first ask yourself. 1. Has anyone in the home had a fever, a cough, or a shortness of breath? And 2. In the 14 days before your visit, has anyone in the home traveled outside of the U.S. or recently had contact with a person suspected or confirmed to be infected with COVID-19? If the tenant says yes to both questions and the visit can be postponed, politely ask the tenant for their availability to reschedule in 14 days, or when they or the household member are feeling better. Remind them that you're not only protecting your own health, but the health of everyone else in the building. If the tenant says yes to both questions, but the visit cannot be postponed, you can politely ask the sick individual to remain in a separate room with the door closed. If that's not possible, you should ask them to remain at least 6 feet away and wear a mask if available. Also, consider carrying an alcohol-based hand sanitizer for periodic hand hygiene during the visit. After your visit, you should wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer if soap and water are not available. If you're asked to clean up any bodily fluids, your employer must follow OSHA's blood-borne pathogen standard and provide training and the appropriate personal protective equipment. To fully protect yourself, it's important to use a biohazard spill kit or blood-borne pathogens kit when cleaning up bodily fluids. Here are some guidelines for airport workers. Wheelchair workers must be given sufficient time to wipe down handles and seats of wheelchairs between passengers. All airport workers should be given disposable gloves, which must immediately be changed after they've been soiled. All airport workers should maintain a social distance of at least 3 feet from all individuals who are suspected or confirmed to have COVID-19, or who appear to have respiratory symptoms. Check the link below in the video description for more info. Residential workers, you may be asked to deliver food or other supplies to infected residents. In such cases, you should leave the materials outside the infected person's door and maintain standard hand hygiene practices. No special precautions need to be taken with respect to trash that may be disposed of by the resident. And if you're a door person, concierge, or other worker in a residential building, you should maintain a social distance of at least 3 to 6 feet from all individuals who are suspected or confirmed to have COVID-19, or people who appear to have respiratory symptoms. For security officers, you may be asked to deliver food or other supplies to infected residents. In such cases, you should leave the materials outside the infected person's door and maintain standard hand hygiene practices. If you're asked to guard a quarantine room, you should remain outside the room unless you're provided with enhanced PPE and training on how to put it on, take it off, and dispose of it.